Numi called out streamers making fake videos and thumbnails for clicks. Is that a thing? All right, hold on. We're gonna watch Numi a little bit. Hold on.
Hey, sorry for the serious video here, but I need to talk about some things that have been brought to my attention regarding
Hi, Numi, how are you?
some of the videos that I've been seeing pop up on YouTube nowadays.
Okay.
The clipping community, I think, is one of the most important parts of the streaming ecosystem.
I am not affected by this. This is completely transparent. And this is not a bad or good thing. I am not affected by this because I am not clipped, if that makes sense. I am in clips, like if I'm in a Zentrea or Haruka or like a larger creator stream, but I am not typically clipped. You are, so I upload a whole Gosun. That was a Zentrea stream. That's why I personally don't get clipped. Clips are gonna explain yourself. I have my own YouTube account. I am not a clipper. I do my own YouTube stuff. The bigger you get in this as a streamer, people will just clip your stuff because they think it's funny. And that's fine. I think that's an okay, great way to grow as long as you... Hold on, let's let her... Okay.
As many people don't have the time to watch through a whole stream and like to see general highlights and clips of their favorite streamers when they have the time. There are different things that cause a streamer to get more attention, and in my case, getting clips from a few clippers back in the day really helped people find out about me.
True.
Yeah, I had my own stuff and my own personality that really helped boost me.
Sure.
But back then, I didn't push on YouTube. And those clippers ended up bringing a lot of really great viewers to my streams.
This is true, actually. Hold on. I did have people come in from the gaycation. So genuinely, remember, taking good clips, that's true, second, thank you. We had Froggy Lock, we were on Froggy stream, and Froggy Lock the gaycation, which went semi-viral, had like 250,000 views. That was done by a clipper. And then, yeah, Froggy and Fred too, yeah. Some folks came in from YouTube for the gaycation. So I think this is actually a very good point from Numi. I didn't realize, you know what, even I've been affected by this. I say even I in the sense of like, I am a medium creator where Numi's massive, right? But even I was affected by clippers, so it matters. Have they trouble figure out the Discord? No, you're okay. You're okay.
And I know are still around in my community today.
Mods help you out. Mods help. Give the Discord link, please.
Aren't the streamer are still a really huge part in the image that's being shown to everybody.
I just do a collab and some people and the clips. Let me find you. Oh, see, there you go. Good clippers bring in new viewers, support streamers. The clippers Numi's talking about. Now I'm curious what Numi's talking about.
They say that the community reflects the streamer, and I would definitely say that's true. My mod team, my friends, and everyone I interact with, and just how I act in general is a really big part in shaping my community.
That's true. Thinking too much stuff, by the way. Oh, thank you. I agree. Like your community, the people you surround yourself with, it is a reflection of you as a streamer. I do my best to never, ever, ever bring people in this community that are just scumbags. If the biggest streamer on the platform is an absolute tool bag and wants to collab with me, I won't do it because I don't want that energy or that person's community to infect my own. We're goofy here. We're silly. We make jokes all the time. We can be real rowdy sometimes, but even we know, like, we're adults. We're not like this. We have a community that is built around like the mutual respect for each other. We kind of stamp parasocials out of the dirt. Gotta keep the community safe. Yeah, the mods are the go. Yes, I agree. No kick streamers here. No kick streamers here. Yeah.
It directly influences them and the way that they act and the way that they deal with other people. But it also goes the same way for the viewers.
Yes.
Oftentimes you learn about a streamer from a friend, a tweet, a TikTok, or in this case, a clip.
Yeah, okay. I will take... No, that's fair. You know what? Again, I was going to say that does not affect me. That's not true. I've been clipped. I've been clipped in other folks' streams, and it has helped people come in. So that's fair. It's a culture on Twitch. People get comfy doing that stuff for big streamers. Yeah, I think it's a big stream. That's a different topic for sure. But I definitely do think, yes, that is a result of bigger streamers not modding their chats. So, the Discord link isn't working. Invalid request. I think mods have you covered. Hopefully.
Really good clippers that help you learn about the streamer, and then they're the ones that are pretty disrespectful.
Now, this I don't think I've ever been clipped disrespectfully. This might thank you tier 1 sub. Thank you. The community that comes with it. I hope you're having a lovely good day. I'm having a great day. Hope your day is amazing. Thank you. I have not been clipped disrespectfully. Believe it or not, I have not found myself in a furry cringe compilation. I don't believe. At least I don't think so. I have no idea. But I have not clipped people who use me and their content. I think I've been not even just like clipping on stream, by the way. Like people on just YouTube clipping me. I have not been clipped disrespectfully. Yo, hi,
I've never had a huge problem with clips because I've been fortunate enough to have really kind fans and respectful ones.
Yes, mine too.
That run these accounts and listen to my boundaries.
Okay.
And would delete clips or rename things if it was ever getting to a point that would make me feel uncomfortable in any way.
That's because I have a suspicion I know what's going to happen. That's your community helping you. That's not, I feel like if it's a disrespectful clip, that's not part of the community. They are farming clips of VTubers for views is my guess here.
But recently, there have been a numerous amount of these channels popping up that have been so incredibly gross to see.
I don't know what that means.
That it's been putting off not only me, but my community and communities adjacent.
Gross to
These
see.
people are doing this by mass producing these extremely misleading clickbaity videos.
I'm genuinely curious. This is my, what about this up? I forgot how I got here, but I'm genuinely curious. Malicious at a content for cloud. I by the way, I'm not, this is not me. Oh, I got DM'd from, what is this? Here's a tip. Oh my God, Gail, forehead kiss. How are you? I'm doing well. How are you doing well as well? We're talking VTuber drama. This is not drama. This sounds like thank you, RT, for the follow. This sounds as though there are people that are using Numi and other large streamers clips for clout. This is my gathering so far. And they are manipulating thumbnails in a negative way to garner more views against the wishes of Numi. I would say drama, where's the favorite? Yes.
That oftentimes have nothing to do with the actual content being shown. Actually, I would like to say that pretty much every single video that we have seen has been extremely misleading or clickbaity.
Do we have an example?
Nothing to do with the title or the thumbnail.
I'm sure Numi has an example. Let's see it.
Let me show you what I mean.
Thank you.
Here's just an example.
All right, this is is that AI art for no, it's fine. Oh my God, what is this? Drunk Numi's confession about hard sex? What the fuck? I want to F. Drunk Numi is really in need of a man. Jesus, this can't be. What the holy shit. That what?
Of one of the accounts that I've been seeing lately.
What
this is one of the channels.
Numi is the nastiest girl ever. Numi is not single anymore, but dude, this is insane. Why talking Numi? I suspect Supreme Numi, and the JPEG is Numi in a collar. Wait, is this is just them, what the fudge? That's insane behavior, right? Your VTuber clipper, that is correct. People are doing this for what, money, I assume?
I was always making fun of because
that is way worse than I said. Yeah, it's clickbait. It's 100% clickbait, but like, here's the thing. If people are doing this for like clickbait and money, then they're gonna get Numi. This affects Numi's brand. This affects Numi's vision. This affects Numi's community. People are gonna see this and think this is what Numi's about. And it's also not. Yeah. Also, hey, let's ignore the obvious. You are sexualizing Numi against her will for money. Let's be real. It's yeah. People want numbers to go up. Clickbait is the easy way to do this. Yeah, but this is not Numi's account. This is some random using her content saying Supreme Numi is their account and just uploading clips of these sexual things. It's like,
just completely
that's harassing. Yeah.
Then we saw this one. I
need a boyfriend. Another account. I want to F and I like hard sex. Yes.
And then we saw this one.
Oh my God, there's another one of these? How many?
And then we saw this one.
Dude.
This account was brought to my mod's attention via a ticket in our Discord server. Man. And as you can see, the content is very obviously uploaded with the intent to mislead viewers.
I'm not saying, I don't know, this is way more viral than she expected. A lot of Twitch and YouTube talk about this video. I'm shocked. I've heard of this. I didn't know the extent. I know the extent. I've heard of this. I didn't know the extent of which is disgusting. The fact that the unblurred ones are insanely already. I'm actually, hold on, chatters, stand by. I'll be your canary in the coal mine. Okay, wait. So it looks like they've deleted a lot of these. A lot of these Gooner accounts have been deleted. Are these just like Gooner accounts that go in, make dog shit, and then? Okay, I found a different account that is renamed themselves from Numi. Oh my God. Dude, it's just Gooner shit. It's all just. It almost feels like it's using like an AI program. It really does. Man, I'm very blessed this has not happened to me. But also, let's be honest, this is probably happening mostly to women. I'm not even kidding. And she never asked for it? Dude, that's what I'm saying. That's insane.
I understand that a lot of
they
people...
made the crap about clips. That's it. No, I'm going to cloud. There's my clicks. Clicks more avenue.
That's for some reason, even though me, myself, I'm pretty open about a lot.
For the pride,
despite that, people still want to know more about the sexual stuff or my actual personal relationship.
That's gooner behavior, by the way. That's insane to me. Hello, how you doing? That's gooner behavior. Like, this is gooner behavior. I don't even know what to say. If you're like, stop. Like, their content, like you can, I don't know what else. Like, that's parasocial beyond parasocial, dude. Like, again, like we make jokes here in chat, like, Papa, hot werewolf man, right? But the moment someone's like, now, how often do you have sex and what is your fetishes and stuff? Like, what are we doing? Like, that's freaky shit. Stop. Honestly, it would be hard to set up a program to watch stream clip-based. Yeah, I assume this genuinely is like an AI slop farm. I see a couple of these clip channels like art. I was like, no, dude, I didn't even think about that. My brain was so locked in on the content side, I didn't even think about the fact they're probably using artists' work for their own gain. Oh, that would make me. Big hug, kiss, big hug. That is oh my God, that's also equally annoying. Oh man. As a Noomba, go finally these newbie accounts. A lot of them communicate now, mass support videos and channels do this shit. I think I would never normally advocate for weaponizing your audience to delete an account on YouTube, but if newbie and her community want to delete, if newbie and her community want to work together to mass report these accounts, I'm here for it, dude. Like, that is, oh, listen, sorry.
I guess, and because of that, passerbys would go by, see clips like this, and look at these titles and be like, what the hell, and click on them. Because they're clickbaity titles, right? You can agree with that.
Sure, if I was like a random Joe and I saw shit on my FYP and I saw, I like hard sex, drunk newbie confessions, and just like a Hago on the front, I'd be like, what's going on here, right? If it does violate TOS, then it's not a bad thing, though. It is violating, it's stealing her content against her permission, which is without transforming it. So you could report them for copyright. And newbie community work together. Can be purged immediately. The Noombas are powerful. The Noombas are absolute freaks. It qualifies bullying 100%. It is bullying. Is that slander? It is slander, and it is not good for her brand. Noomi is a brand. If you guys ignore the fact that she's a person, she's her own entity, if you strip away all of the things that make that, she's a brand. And man, my tinnitus is going crazy today. And if this is what you see on YouTube, this is like effectively an infringement. Him called by slander. It's slander. It's slander. This is not, if Noomi does not give the express permission to do this, this is slander. Like,
judging by this, you can already tell it's not like any normal clip you would see of a fan that actually likes me and my content.
Let me see if I can find a fan account that actually does content well. I actually got tagged in a fan account. Again, let me see. Let me look. Gaycation Froggy Lock. Hold on. Here we go. This was done by VTuber Clips Dio. Let me see their stuff. It's pretty genuine. It's the streamers involved. You have the thumbnail. It's not clickbait. It's good shit. I love this account. It's good shit, man. And this is a fan account. This is an account that is a fan account. You can tell. Like, it's just, look at it. I've actually seen him in their chats too. So he's watching. Yeah, he's clearly a fan. There's also Daily Centrea. Yeah, there's Daily Centrea. There are other fan accounts that are specific to the creators involved. Like, look at this. The Diet Coke pen, right? The Diet Coke with Amelie, Centrea, and Haruka. They tag all the streamers and they show the word Coke, get it, cock, ha, funny joke, right? There's no, they could have easily been like an Hego, Zentrea, and like a censored out wiener. But it's just the three of them laughing. So, like, this is a good representation. This is good shit. So this is how you would do a fan account, in my opinion. This is good shit. This is disgusting. This is sexualizing a woman. I mean, 2024, 2025, it's just a fucking mess. It's disgusting. If it's something that the streamer proves up that's good, otherwise I take it too far. This is too far. I found different gayfication. That's what I'm saying. You've a lot of folks frowning from gayfication as well. After I say Froggy let her all throw up on the chaos to try. That's true.
I need a boyfriend. I want to fuck. I like hard sex. Drunk Numi on reason why she will be single forever. Drunk Numi is in need of a man. Drunk Numi's confession about hard sex.
The fact that they keep bringing up the fact that Numi is drunk here, that's weird, right? That seems like to imply that Numi is giving up involuntary information. That's really gross. Like, that's incredibly gross, right? It's gross and slander. That's stalkery, yes!
Numi is trying to fuck Buff so hard.
I empathize. So I talked to Buff about this, actually. Not that video, in general. And Buff and I have had many conversations. Being a femme-presenting VTuber there are dark sides to it, dude. People are just freaks. And it's so infuriating to see people like this, or just in general, just be harassed and it's just gross, man. It's just fucking gross. And this is the spoiler. This is the case for women in general. But online, where the layer of being anonymous exists, it is just especially disgusting. I found an AI music account that's been learning that's disgusting. That's crazy. Hi, Spout.
And then you go ahead and you click on one of these videos. You lean into this. I'm really right now. I had 2 buzzballs. White Claw, bro. Immediately, you can tell the subtitles are inaccurate and talking about balls. Like,
this is it just AI? I wonder if it's just an AI content farm.
Man's genitalia, and not the fact that I'm just drinking a buzzball and alcoholic beverage during one of my
It's possible,
streams.
probably.
I feel him. My life, bro. My life, bro. I said
This alone, maybe AI picking the word ball, but this alone, I feel him when nothing was said. I don't know, man. I don't know. This seems not. It's either. This is insane. I had no idea this existed. I'm sorry. I was ignorant.
bro. But the subtitles say, I feel him.
Insane.
Numi is really in need of a man, and it's from a collab with me, Neuro, and Evil.
So
Sure.
adorable when you're angry.
Oh my god.
Please yell some more.
Showing this whole part so you can see how dumb and misleading this is. Okay. Everyone walk in.
I don't want to yell.
You know what?
What?
I'm quaking and shaking right now at your anger. Maybe you do have a bit of a fight in you.
So, honestly, just...
That was it? So, let me understand. It's got to be AI clip farms that are yoinking clips, right? And then it is some gooner making horrific clickbait titles and everything else. This is just... You got to report these accounts. Honestly, if this is happening to me, and Newbie has a massive audience. I would be sending out the army, dude. AI clip farm saying things weird in context. That's insane that the AI clip farm as a sentence is insane. We can agree.
By looking at this video for a couple seconds, you know that this does not at all match.
So really need the grass, bro. Oh god, brain rot is rampant. Yes, it's actually insane.
Numi is not single
What's
anymore.
going on here? All right, here's TLDR. Numi, who is a streamer, as you can see, a fellow VTuber, they are more or less having their content yoinked from their streams, their clips. They're being uploaded without their permission onto YouTube, and then these clip farmers, I assume this is AI, are posting this horrifically sexist, gross, like misleading things like, Misha discovers why no one loves Numi but. Naughty girl. Numi's the nastiest girl ever. And the clips are like Numi being like, I like going outside. It's fun. Right? So it's horrible for Numi's community, Numi's brand, Numi's IP, and honestly, Numi's mental. If I saw this about me, where someone got some fucking whack shit of like me doing the Ahego face, because I have the Ahego meme. Where's it at? The Ahego meme thing. If someone used that in one of the clips, like, we joke about it, like, ha ha ha, because my rig artist Kino made that. It's a funny bit, right? Before you guys get too weird about it, my rig artist made it as a joke. If I saw, by the way, I think it's really funny. But if I saw that shit in, all right, let's see. This is why I never use it, because you guys are weird.
But you've come. I have come.
But if they use that shit, show me, I'll give it a piece of my mind. I think Numi's community is probably just as mad about this as Numi is. I get to watch Numi when I can. Oh, hold on. We're doing next week. I think it's as well. I think Numi's community is probably frothing the mouth. If you are a Numa in chat, let me know how y'all are dealing with this. I would be reporting, dude. Can people go after them so fast?
To fuck.
When you're angry.
Hold on, right?
So honestly, just by looking at this video for a couple seconds, you know that this does not at all match the title of the video, nor
Correct.
does it match the thumbnail.
Correct.
It's clickbait. Numi is not single anymore, which obviously is not true. Numi goes viral. Her sex on mountain truth will shock you.
That sounds like AI. Dude, it almost feels like AI slot farm. I don't know who. And again, I have to assume. I'm going to assume that I don't know Numi's stance on this. This is okay. Everyone, buckle in. This is a Papa rant, real quick. I'm going to assume I don't know Numi's stance on whether or not they want or they accept NSFW content of themselves, right? I don't know if they do like NSFW streams or whatever, right? But we can assume people make not streams. I mean like NSFW art. Like someone makes art of Numi. I assume Numi would say that's cool or not. But we have to assume there is NSFW art of Numi. Okay, this is simply objectively true because Numi has thousands and thousands of fans. They have a big following. The Numas are a very tight-knit community who really love their Oshi. And I assume that this has been probably stripped, the art I mean, and used for these thumbnails, which is, it's just like gross all the way down. These channels are just no shame money farms. In the day AI, sadly, it's easier than ever. Of course it's AI. AI, it's not. If this is illegal, it is against. And I have to be very careful treading water here. But from my understanding, because from my understanding, if you take someone's clips without their permission, you use art without the artist's permission, and you slander them in a way that is inappropriate to their brand without their permission, despite them telling you in a broad sense to stop, you, by every right, can have your channel taken down and stricken by YouTube. And I add caveats here because the last thing I want to do is offend the YouTube gods and have lawyers come after my poor ass. You know what I'm saying? It's at least a violation of YouTube 2S. My understanding is this is copyright and defamation. Exactly. It's morally wrong. Okay, well, let's remember, unfortunately, morally wrong does not get us far in 2025, which is a whole other conversation. The reason Numi and Michi are called 2 times 0 zeros because 2 girls, 0 res, 0 percent. That's pretty funny. But it's defamation. It's defamation. I genuinely believe, and this is not me calling to action. My hands are in the air. I am not calling to action. I am saying, if Numi wanted to contest these channels, I genuinely believe that she could. I say out loud, I am not a lawyer. I'm not a lawyer. But that is my understanding. Numi goes to this, it's against US, but it's hard to do a coverage check. Okay, that's actually really important because I'm actually curious how Numi goes to this. YouTube 2S prevents sexualized thumbnails. I know we both know that YouTube's not going to enforce that. I know we both know. I know we know the rules. But come on. I feel bad for anyone who had their content stolen from the shithead. I feel bad for the artists, for the creators, for the fans. Like everyone, this just sucks all the way down, dude.
I don't recall ever having sex on a mountain or sex at all, but go off, I guess. You'll notice immediately on these videos that the comments are usually very negative. They're
yeah, but it doesn't matter. Comments and dislikes are still engagement. These clippers don't care about good content. There's a lot of shitty clippers out there. Live as a works community practice itself. Yes, we were going after Nimi Nightmare. I'm not familiar. YouTube is like Twitch when it comes to the rules. Before it's correct. You can't have sex on stream. I mean, you only get banned for a day. I learned. Does it actually convince them? Also, sometimes government clippers don't wait 24 hours before posting, or if they post exclusive videos, completely she says not to. I'm gonna let Newbie take that away. I'm
complaining about the fact that these videos do not match the title or the thumbnail.
Right.
The content doesn't match because it's obviously misleading and it's pissing people off. Posting clickbait is how you get your kneecaps destroyed.
True.
These are the comments under the video called Numi is trying to fuck Buff so hard.
Okay.
And of course, that's not at all what I'm talking about in the video. And then you look at the comments.
Everyone's saying clickbait, but here's the thing. Everyone go into your mind's eye. If you wanted to get into VTubers and you saw this, and it's like, you assume this is a valid clip from Numi and Buff. You get a negative interpretation on Numi and Buff. You assume that they're clickbaiting you because we have monkey brains. We don't think about the clipper. We think about the clipped. And they're like all the comments too. Yeah, I don't like the comments and shit. It's so clearly like.
Much part of these whole 4-minute
Fade
clips
the fall.
is Numi trying to fuck Buff Pup. This is such a clickbait.
Yep.
This is so clickbait. How are your subtitles so inaccurate? Maybe learn some English.
It's AI.
Maybe she's using speech recognition software to generate the caption. It
is likely like Premiere Pro does a caption to text thing. And while that's not inherently a bad thing, I noticed that these slot farms always use it. You can use it to generate your like I use it sometimes to generate like, because my stance on AI has always been AI is a tool, not the end all. I think if you want to generate captions with AI, it will save you hours. But I also think you should go through and make sure everything's spelled correctly and make sure shit makes sense and is what people are saying. Don't just let it rip. That's the sign. That's how I always know it's a clip farm. I'll always know it's a clip farm if everything is misspelled and words aren't going the right way and it's just, yeah, it's a mess. The commenting thing is from hell. That's what I'm saying. Even the comments thing is from her. It's a brand risk to have these exist. It should be used to assist, not replace. Exactly. Generator is a problem related to the tool. Correct.
AI generated crap. So this brings something else to the table here.
Go ahead.
All of these videos have the same kind of format.
Oh yeah, by the way, Brio is correct. Don't click on these videos. Don't click on these. Don't dislike them. A thumbs down is still an interaction. A comment is interaction. Report and avoid. Report, block. Caption for accessibility, not for making them accurate as an issue. Yes, exactly.
Very, very misleading title.
Do not engage.
A very, very misleading.
All right, that one is literally her stolen pornography. So an artist got their art robbed. Let's be real. That's what it is. Their artist got robbed. Let's be real. And it just makes. Also, it paints Numi in this light. That Numi is, I mean, this is, again, another deep systemic issue, but it paints Numi in this light that Numi is just a sex pest, like this absolute, like, sex fiend. All of these titles are just, like, sex-related. This is, like, an industry problem, in my opinion. Gooners have gooned too hard. I'm not even kidding. Like, if you want to jork it, go off, but go outside sometimes, bro. AI is actually pretty scary because they do not know how it works. My last job spent over a year working on software, basically monitored AI process. So instead of trying to figure out that it was making conclusions, that's horrifying. That is a Skynet problem, in my opinion.
Thumbnail with the top having the same exact layout of text, something extremely erotic, NSFW, just something that you wouldn't or shouldn't be looking at on YouTube. I like hard sex. I want to screw. I want sex. I love.
It feels. Can I be real? And this is my actual take here. This feels tailored to like teenagers. This feels like they're trying to. It's on YouTube. It feels like they're catering for teenagers. Do you know what I mean? There's something about the way that it definitely feels like they're trying to get like the teenagers who are already horny as it is, and they don't. The teenagers don't care about the content. It feels almost predatory. Yeah. It feels like they're trying to cater to teens, dude.
Balls.
Am I true? Yeah, I am. Okay.
Feel free to clip that if you want, whatever the fuck. Because at least this is something that I'm actually saying. Something that me and my mods and my team have found out is that, yes, a common theme on videos like this, from this channel, this channel, this channel, this channel, and this channel.
Sure.
We realized when we looked at the More button, there's the About page.
Okay, here we go. I'm very interested.
And you'll find that if you go to the About page on every single one of these channels.
Are they the same?
Even the one with no videos.
Are they the same?
They all share a similar AI-generated description.
I was right. They're AI farms. I was right. There's AI farms. Or it's the same person. Yes. It's either it's AI farms the same person or both. How does that work? I don't know. Probably all the same person using AI. I actually think it's the same person using AI. That way, you get multiple sources of income, and in case one of them gets destroyed, you have like 8 backups. That is insane behavior. Insane behavior.
About their profile and their page. It's all very similar, and then made us realize, oh, this is likely all ran by the same exact person.
Okay, so my other theory is correct. I don't think they're teens. They're just very mature adults who want to goon over safe space content. But like, it's just so weird. And not the gooning thing. I mean, if you want to jerk it. But like, what's weird to me is like, if you want to, they're using like Numi NSW like pictures, but they want to. I don't know what they're hoping to get. Like, I don't understand. My brain does not understand. I will never look to. Here's what I'm at. Let's say I'm really into my Oshi. I'm not gonna use Numi because Numis are. Let's say I love my Oshi. Who would be cool with me doing this analogy? Shia, sorry, you're my analogy. I love you, buddy. He knows this analogy, whatever. I'm really into Shia, right? Like, I'm super into Shia. I would never go to his stream to jork it. Do you know what I mean? He's probably got content elsewhere. Why would I go to, and why would I watch clips hoping he said some weird, obscure thing? It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. I'm just confused. The guy is still running AI trying to make a quick buck into people. That's just gross. It's actually one guy in 8 trench coats. Sex sells, it clicks. That's it. It's 100% that. It's just that. And I don't get it, but I don't get it personally, but I do acknowledge that sex just sells, and it's just gross. There's a rule in the net for that. No, that's what I'm saying.
And the same exact person is using AI-generated stuff to create this content. I mean, look at the profile picture and the banner.
Yeah, I mean, that's the first thing we saw. That was the first thing we saw, bro. YouTube should occasionally be very slightly change the video upload process, so everyone's bot macros would be freaking hilarious, actually. It's just...
This is AI generated. And then you look and then you see it's the same exact way that they're doing everything, because they're probably aware of the fact that these new accounts that they're making are likely going to get demonetized or taken off. So
yeah, it's exactly... Dude, this seems... Another take. This seems like an extraordinary amount of work for a little bit of gain. Like, this person has 1.8k views, 3.5k views, 138 views. Like, that's not a lot of money. This seems like I mean, I don't know how much the AI actually automates this shit, but like, this is not that much money.
They just make a new
it's
one.
Not the hard ones
they're
that
making a bunch
that's true.
to capitalize off of this as much as they can. And I know that it's bad enough that they're going after me, but they're also going after my friends like Lucy, like Lily, with completely misleading titles.
Of course they are. If there is a popular female presenting streamer, they're going to go after them. And it's disgusting. And also, people are becoming more and more popular because they run through a program. Wait, our slop of other people is becoming more and more popular. Yeah, slop other people. What do you mean? A little bit of the U.S. and other countries get through. Might get not get by. Wait, it's not limited in the U.S. That's true. Other countries, true. I mean, if it's rips clips off Twitch and sometimes it's pretty automated. That's also true. You're right. It's not, but multiply that across multiple videos a day, multiple channels. Also true. This is still fucking insane. Just get a job, man. Get a job. That's coming from the streamer, dude. That's coming from the dog on the internet. Go get a real job. Holy shit, you weirdo.
And completely misleading videos that have nothing to do with what's actually being talked about.
What a
Content
freak.
aside, these kind of titles shouldn't even be on YouTube in the...
Agreed, but we both know that's not... Numi, come on. I know you know this. I know this. Chat knows this. YouTube is... Come on. As I play weirdo, I feel attacked. Yeah, you could be a weirdo and not like an actual freak. Like, I don't care if you guys are weird, but like, if you're doing this, you need to go to church or something. I don't know what you need in your life to change. I don't know where you went wrong, but if you're doing this, I'm using you as the rhetorical you. You got to do something. This isn't working. Therapy, the gym, the military, some kind of structure in your life. A jail cell, depending on your hard drive, because you're probably that kind of person. Yeah, you're weird as hell, guys. Yeah, chat. It's one thing to be weird, another thing to be an absolute monster society, dude. Yeah, find something productive or do something. Like, good Lord, please.
First place. How are these allowed? And then you go over and then you look and you sit here wondering to yourself, how is this kind of stuff allowed? Surely YouTube is going to be taking down this kind of content, right? But then you go over and look at one of my friends' accounts and notice that their ASMR account has been taken down.
I got a copyright strike for one of my videos, and the video, I forget the thumb. I wish I could saw the thumbnail. The thumbnail was dead ass like me doing this, laughing like, and it said the thumbnail was inappropriate. Make it make sense. Like I got a strike that was on my account for 6 months for me doing this, like laughing. This is like way back when I started off too. I was like a nobody. Dude, I was a nobody. I'm talking, my YouTube was getting 2 views a video. And one of them was me. And YouTube said, no, that's bad. No. And it was literally me doing like a, and the background was like the, like, no, hold on. I'll actually show you right now. Hold on. Ready? This is, yeah, more or less, dude. Hold on. Wait for this to end. It was this background, and I was just, and there's a tile that said like perfect timing, like that, right? They provided a reason. It was sexual in nature. The strike never got removed. I had to wait 6 months for it to get automatically removed. Sexual in nature. Me in my kitchen going, and yep, it was me. Couldn't appeal. I did appeal. And they said, sorry. One of our people reviewed it. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Nobody reviewed it. Shut up. It's so annoying, dude. It's so annoying. So it's such a, YouTube is such a joke, brother. Too sexy to cook. Yeah, true that. Will that happen to multiple requests? Now that I am a smidgen, now that I will tell you the one thing that clout is useful for. The one thing that clout is useful for. I can now go on Twitter and be like, hey, YouTube, what the shit are you doing? And they'll probably respond to me. Literally, that's it. That is small streamers. I hear you. If you've had your shit like just knocked out, small creators, if you've had your shit like banned for no reason, I empathize. I've been there. You have no voice. You're yelled to the void. YouTube hates you. It's just the fucking worst. My biggest version is that whoever set up the algo for YouTube started like YouTube Kids when it was first activated and no one started back. That's actually not a terrible theory. A few years ago, I think YouTube would never become irrelevant. They still kind of that track slowly, but still slowly.
They deny her appeal when all she's doing is ASMR. Just looking down at the comments.
Oh, by the way, YouTube hates ASMR. YouTube hates ASMR. When you I made this video, there was a bunch of people getting around reporting ASMR videos, but boss from ASMR, I mean, that's also insane, by the way. That's also insane behavior. Creating how Twitter is a better form of outreach than the actual app. It won't help. Remember, someone was like, for F's sake, my content was not appropriate, so I guess I had 8 lives in a row. That's so fucking annoying. If you're big enough, you get away with anything. That's not the case here, because these accounts that are like harassing new me. Sorry, my YouTube, I think I got caught. They're only like 1,000 subs. That's not large in the YouTube sense. YouTube hates small creators just in general. Yes. Oh, thank you for using code MUT, by the way. Thank you. I actually like Blowout Blast. This is really good flavor. Thank you for using code MUT. Thank you very much. Thank you. How is Twitter the modern equivalent of going to the manager? I don't know. I don't know. It's just a fucking joke. The other furries making Discord channels and website to post their ASMR off of YouTube, ban them. That's also insane.
See how upset people are by the clickbait titles. They're going to complain and dislike it, but then you're also
thank you, Star, for the
assume that
thank you,
I'm
Star.
the
Thank
one
you,
posting
thank you.
them, or that it's an actual fan posting them. It's not only giving off the impression that I'm misleading viewers,
but
this content in general is just overtly sexual and just untrue. One could argue that because I make offhand dirty comments on my stream, it would make sense for these videos to come up, which...
No. If you argue against that, you are a gooner. Go to church. I make offhanded comments like all the time too. I'll thirst over Death the Wolf, but if someone said, made a clip of me saying like, PapaMutt wants to F the hot wolf, real nasty bad, all this sort of shit, right? And has like a Hego face, I would not approve of that. That is not okay. In the context of my stream with my community, we have fun. We have our jokes. But outside of that, I don't, no, stop.
I know it's a common theme with some of my videos regarding the games I play or the jokes that I make about my favorite anime characters and my lackluster love life.
Sure.
But I digress. There's a difference between that and misleading viewers in such a harmful way
Correct.
with content that would lead viewers to believing something that isn't real.
Correct. You guys are thinking about being family friendly, even the bot label for kids it sucks. Yes. And Through the Prime, some of the way, Rachel. Through the Prime. Hi, how are you? Georgia, this is too far. This is disgusting. And go to the close counter footwear rolls. True. We're starting close to the gaycation story out of context. I made it or play a conversation for some reason. At this point, I'm not even surprised. I'm surprised. It's so frustrating, brother. It's so frustrating.
Even if people feel a certain way about me, when these videos become more popular, these accounts realize that they can profit off of these kinds of videos.
Yep.
And just do the same exact thing
Over
but with
and over
other
and over.
streamers and other YouTubers and
Correct.
other VTubers.
Yep.
And this stuff is just going to get worse and worse.
Yep.
And unfortunately, we put on the algorithm and deter viewers from looking at actual content of me or other.
If I saw this shit, not knowing what VTubers are, this would very much deter my opinion of VTubers, especially Numi. Like, dead serious. If I was just no idea what VTubers were and I saw this shit, I'd be like, ugh, gooner shit, right? Oh my god. Dead ass. It's nothing about this is good.
Other streamers and build up this perception that this is how we
You
are.
feel gross. It
when
should not have
that's
gotten to the
never
hands of
really
public.
case
Laws
at
are
all.
in place first.
It's
Well,
also really
yeah.
interesting to know how these titles even slide in the first place.
They don't. They
People
shouldn't.
can argue this and that or whatever on YouTube, but on my streams on Twitch, they're set to 18 and up.
Yep.
Because I'm aware of how bad my potty mouth is or how dirty my jokes can be.
Mine's set up for 18 plus because we had a lot of conversations just like this where we're not afraid to tackle issues like this, right? And if you take that and you try to throw it into a child's space, that's not going to fly. I don't know if YouTubers are, this would be wild. Yeah, true.
I'm so
Also true.
fortunate with my community that most of them can look at these videos and know that this isn't true because they actually watch my videos.
There.
But then there are going to be these people that want to get to know me or
Uh-huh.
want to get to know some other streamer that's getting put on the spot like this and get the wrong impression of them.
Correct. I feel about Numi. She wants to enjoy streaming. Like, it's just derailed. It just sucks so much. I think, especially in 2025, for every really, content creation has so many weird asterisks to it these days, especially VTubing, that, like, this is just the tip of the iceberg for what I assume Numi has to deal with. And I send Numi big love here, or really anyone that is in this position, because it just sucks, bro. It just sucks.
And it kind of sucks.
Yeah,
It really sucks.
that's what I'm saying.
I have an audience that's well aware of me and my personality
Sure.
so that it won't affect me as severely as it could affect other channels that likely depend on clips to be known out there. They
Correct.
don't have as much reach.
Correct.
And it sucks. It sucks that that's a thing.
Dude, I mean, shit, man. I don't want to see my friends. I want to see my friends blow up. I don't want to see them blow up in the wrong way. Like, when people will grab Adora bunnies and Radia's, like, their models have large breasts, and people will just latch onto that and make it's such a nasty thing that people will do and make clips of it, and it's like just show off their boobs, and it's like I can only imagine them getting harassed for that shit. They've been harassed for that shit, and it's just so frustrating. It's just like, man, what is ugh. I would just say mainly have a nice hangout space for folks on the vibe and they give you a ton of anxiety. You should still stream. Listen, this is an issue that you'll have to deal with the larger you get. This is not an issue you'll experience, and this is not me being like a clout thing. This is just objective fact. The larger you get, the more popular you get, the more you have fans. The more fans you have, the more people will want to exploit your fans. Numi is a very large creator. Numi is a very, very dedicated fan base, and if someone knows this, as you can see, and wants to exploit Numi's image to exploit their fans, they don't want to hurt Numi because Numi is that makes their money, right? They want to grab Numi's fans and be like, look, sex. So the more viewers you have, the more fans you have, the larger you become, the more likely you're going to be in this position. So if you want to stream to make a safe community, I say go for it. But I would warn you, when you get to the 500, 600, 700 average viewer list, you should start preparing for stuff like this. Like, that's where I'm at. You won't experience this if you're like under 500 average viewers for the most part. But once you start getting that high, then it gets a little dicey.
And it sucks that these channels are coming up. And I really just wanted to make this video to just showcase how silly these videos are and these channels are. These stupid AI generated channels
Garbage,
made by these
slop.
people who can lie about being a fan,
Yeah,
to hide their true intent of wanting to profit and monetize.
They're not fame, by the way. The price of fame is privacy. If this is a hobby, you shouldn't be worried. But the ones who do this as a career are the targets together. Yes. Hi, Lord Master. Much love, Big Dog. Hello. Hi, Sotuck. How are you? Touch my PapaMutt channel. Get the impreg fan clicks. Finally, you'll make so much money. You'll make so much money.
Ties off of these poor viewers who have no idea about
they're
their
parasites at
streamer
best.
that
They are
they're
parasites.
watching.
They're parasites.
And like I said, I'm really lucky because I know that I have my own content. I have a bunch of channels.
Yep.
That even if they don't get as many views or this or that, I know that it's reaching
the
my
right
audience.
people, the
and
correct
they're getting
people.
to know
Yes.
me and know that, yeah, I'm silly. I make dirty jokes sometimes. I'm goofy. I'm a girl failure, but I'm also somebody who does other things.
Yep.
And I know that's the case with so many other people that are streaming. And people could say like, oh, you deserve this, you deserve that. But you would hate if people would make up all of this fake shit about you too.
Yeah, it's just at this point, it always boils down to grifters trying to make money. Grifters exploiting new mean other people's fan bases to make a quick buck. It's grifters. It's grifters all the way down. Again, people, I swear to God, the past 5-10 years, grifters have gotten out of control, dude. It's just gross.
It's not a matter of this or that. It's a matter of what's real and what isn't.
Yes.
If you're gonna do a clickbaity gooner title, shouldn't it actually be a real fucking gooner thing? Jesus.
True! As a video, rather unfortunate side of the beast machine that's popular VTuber space, especially in the ladies. Yeah, it is exactly that. It's a frustrating thing. I've got a lot of, obviously you guys have seen, it's just a lot of friends of mine I feel like are affected by this, and it's very frustrating. I'm a little perturbed I had not seen this until recently, because it came out like what, 4 weeks ago. Oh yeah, I'm a little behind the curve on this one, but still, it does not change the fact that this shit is still around. It's still disgusting.
This Christ, what if you're gonna do something like that? Do it like my Azure Lane video with the big feet in the background. I don't know, man.
Sure.
I don't know.
Sure.
But I just hope that making a video like this will help bring to light how fucked up these channels can be, and if you do see these channels,
Don't erect.
try your best to report them and get rid of them.
Yes.
I'm hoping that by making a video like this, we can all kind of band together, every kind of community.
Yep.
Of somebody that's been affected by this, that we can all come together and we can mass report these accounts.
I actually agree. Yes. This is, if you, again, don't interact, no dislikes, no likes, no comments, just report. Report, block, go forward. That's all you can do. If you give them even a dislike, that's still algorithmic, okay? Dead ass.
You can bring up a menu and you can report the image or the title. You can report it for sexual content or spam or misleading content.
Spam releases, yep.
And hopefully, if enough of us band together with this, we can try our best to take down these accounts and hopefully help make the VTubing clipping sphere just a little bit more bearable.
I send love out to VTuber clippers. I think VTuber clippers as a whole do a good job. I think that the clipping community who are fans, who talk to the creators, that's great. But these scumbags, right to the dumpster. With you, bye.
And I'm really sorry that I had to make something like this.
Nah, you're fine, dog.
But
You're fine.
I think complaining about it on streams isn't going to do any good because those aren't the things that are going to get clipped anyway.
Nope. I think this is a smart call. I love you to post it in a room. It's really cute.
I guess the best way to go about it is to just talk to you like this and say, hey, that stuff is not me. Those videos are very misleading.
One of the problems that are causing this to happen is the whole thing where people think they have the right to turn anything related to women and change it to something hypersexual and sometimes makes women seem as a sex pest and bimbos. It's so sad, disgusting. Yes, it is. It's just people using sex, specifically in this case, against the creator's wishes to make money. It is just grifters being grifters. It is disgusting human beings. It is parasites. They're the same kind of people who would try to sell you Tupperware in the 50s. They're the same kind of people who joined a pyramid scheme in the early 2000s. These people will never, they don't have the skills or the patience or the mental fortitude to be a real member of society. So they try to leech by on their computer. Their ideal day is 8 hours of League of Legends and then these clip farms. Do you manually zip or zoom around that, or is that an automatic system for when you're full power yapping? Oh no, it's just I manually do it through my stream deck. They are set positions in VTube Studio that I connect them to my stream deck.
And they're preying on you and your view.
Yes, they are.
To benefit
Hi,
them.
Ms. Me.
And
Thank
if
you.
you guys want actual good clippers or actual good content, there are incredible viewers of my community and my friends' communities who post just really good clips
Yes.
of me,
Do
and
that.
my
Support
friends,
real
or
clippers.
a
Support
bunch of
real
other
clippers,
streamers
yes.
that you know and love. They're out there. They're good.
Yep.
They're great. They
Yep.
are not AI.
Yep.
And they're doing so with the intent of helping the clipping ecosystem, helping you guys find the streamer that you like or the
Yes.
Oshi that you like
I like this last one.
without making you go, what? There's no way this is real, when most of the time it isn't.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. Thanks for
right,
listening
Nimi,
if you
that
made
was-
it to the end of this. And let's do our best to make a beautiful community this 2025.
That is, unfortunately, I'm sorry I had to make this video. Nimi, that sucks. Like, that sucks shit, dude. Like, that sucks, bro. I'm glad you made the video. I didn't know about how rampant this issue was. I don't get clipped enough for this to be a thing that affects me directly. I didn't know. Mostly ignorance. I just didn't really think about that. But yeah, that's a good point. It's disgusting. I'll do my part. I will slam the hammer down. If I see this shit on my YouTube page, I'm gonna hit him. Yeah, fuck it. I hope this grifter gets a real job. Goes outside and like breathe. It's pathetic. It's pathetic. It's disgusting. It's sexist. It's abhorrent. You are not a fan of VTubers. You are not a fan of your Oshi. You are simply someone who is too lazy to get a real job and wants to do the cheap, the most bare bones thing to get money because you are simply a parasite to society and you will never truly experience the joys of this world. I implore you, if you are one of those little freaks who do this, go outside. I'm serious. Go outside, breathe fresh air, talk to humans. Don't just get out of your goon cave. You are just please. It's not too late for redemption. Close the channels down. You are pathetic.